There are certain good money habits that can make you rich very easily. And the surprising part is that these money habits are possessed by millionaires and are the ultimate reason behind their wealth. Well, in this video we will be telling you the 13 money habits that will make you rich very quickly. Watch the video till the end to get the full information. Now let's start. 1. Keep tabs on what you spend. Knowing your current financial situation, including your income and expenses, is essential before making any changes, even if you have no idea why you're putting money away. However, you can better gauge the requirement of saving and the amount to put away when you have clear financial objectives in mind. A $3,000 trip with my spouse next year is within my financial reach if I set aside a certain amount every month. This might be a kind of plan. 2. Set up a weekly money date. Regularly reviewing your financial situation is crucial. My weekly budgeting ritual consists of sitting down, recording all of my spending, and making any necessary adjustments. Along with that, once a month I sit down and figure out the next month's budget. Maintaining control of your financial situation is much easier when you schedule frequent money dates with yourself. Note it down in your calendar so you won't lose track of it. 3. You should prioritize paying yourself first. Every month, I would promise myself that I would put all of my spare cash into savings. To make matters worse, no matter how close I got to the end of the month, I'd always find myself short. The answer was clear to me at last: pay yourself first. By setting aside a certain amount each month to save for a specific purpose, an emergency fund, retirement, or some other objective, you are effectively paying yourself first. If you want to know more tips to get rich, then do subscribe our channel and also press the like button. 4. 1 month in advance, plan your budget. I find that planning ahead by 1 month helps me stay on top of my finances. With the money coming in this month, most individuals make their budgets. They pay their November bills with the money they get in November. You pay your expenses for December with your November salary when you're 1 month ahead of your budget. The advantages of this budgeting method are many. First, it's a little emergency fund, just enough to last a month. Also, unlike many others, you won't have to worry about matching your expenses with your income. 5. Responsible use of credit cards is needed. The convenience of credit cards is fantastic. The use of a credit card has been standard procedure for me. People are utilizing their credit cards the wrong way, and that's the main issue. The majority of individuals spend the money they earn 1 month on a credit card, and then they pay it off the next month. By doing so, they are spending money that has not yet been earned. One other thing that many individuals do is put purchases on their credit card but end up not paying it off in full. 6. Make more than your minimum debt payments. A monthly minimum payment can be all that's required of you while you're in debt. Thus, you will have more funds available to you on a monthly basis. You wind up paying much more money overall, which is a major drawback. In interest, you may be missing out on hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars if you don't pay off your debt quickly. 7. Forget about making payments every month. Stores encourage spending by making purchases that may be paid for over time rather than all at once. In today's world, you can utilize a monthly payment for almost anything, from a $1,000 computer to a $25 shirt, thanks to new financial services. In the end, however, you'll wind up spending more money because of payment plans. Having payments due every month becomes second nature. 8. Stay informed on personal finance. It doesn't matter how much you think you know about money, there's always more to learn. No matter how much expertise I have with personal finance and how much I assist and train others, I still make it a point to read books and listen to podcasts on the subject on a regular basis. 9. Figure out what makes you spend money. We all have different things that make us spend money. When some individuals get a sales email, it sets off a chain reaction. Some people see it like going to Target. Some people may define it as just having a terrible day. Saving money is easier if you know what makes you spend money and can work to control your spending habits. 10. Put together a reserve for when things become wet. In my perspective, the events that led up to the year 2020 drove home the need of having an emergency savings account. Millions of individuals were unable to find work that year. Assistance was only gradually provided to those who needed it, and a great number of families were forced to bear significant medical costs as a direct result of the pandemic. It is quite likely that you have been confronted with a financial emergency that was difficult to pay for, regardless of how well your finances performed throughout the course of the pandemic. A decent beginning point for those who are just starting out and who have high-interest debt to pay off, such as credit card debt, is to establish an emergency fund that is equivalent to 1 month's worth of expenses. For a period of time, it is feasible to build up to 3 to 6 months. 11. Plan for diet. I have found that meal planning is the single most effective method for reducing the amount of money I spend at the grocery shop. In the event that I do not bring a list with me to the grocery store, it is nearly certain that I will wind up spending more money than appropriate. Every time I take the time to sit down and plan out my meals and my grocery list in advance, I have a tendency to stick to it. 12. Make a donation to a charitable organization that inspires you passionately. Many people were shown that it is essential to put money into causes that are near and dear to their heart. When compared to the previous year, charitable donations increased this year, despite the fact that many individuals were experiencing challenges with their finances. Everyone, regardless of whether they itemize their taxes or not, is now able to deduct up to $300 for donations according to a special provision in the tax law. 13. Put up a fight against the temptation to compare oneself to the Joneses. The adage "keeping up with the Joneses" is one that I believe all of us have heard somewhere. Without a doubt, a great number of individuals disregard it because they are unable to comprehend the influence that it has on them. Nevertheless, you can find that you are pleasantly gratified in an unexpected way. When individual spending grows in line with their income, a phenomenon that is referred to as lifestyle inflation takes place. Make your apartment or home more up to date with someone's assistance. The eating experiences that we have had since we started our first jobs have been much improved. We boost our expenditure on things like clothing, home furnishings, and other such items. That's all for today. Now you know all the best money habits that will make you rich very quickly. And these money habits will make you a millionaire without any effort. You won't have to sacrifice anything, nor you will have to lose something with these money habits. These money habits are possessed by millionaires like Sir Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Page, Elon Musk, and all other multi-millionaires. If you want to know more amazing tricks and tips to get rich, then do hit the red subscribe button and also the like button. You won't get disappointed with these small actions. Share this video with all of your friends and family members for them to learn. Comment below if you want to talk about any specific topic or if you are having any doubts or queries. Thank you all for watching the video till here.